Millions of Americans dealing with debts from holiday shopping. One study says shoppers now averaging $1,000 in debt. That's up 5% from last year. Rebecca Jarvis back with some tips on how to pay those bills off. Hey, Rebecca.
Hey, good morning. Yes, so what we found out from this study is that on average, people assumed more than $1,000 in debt over the holidays. It is it's a large number. Even more surprising are the 44% of Americans who took on even more than $1,000, and then the 5% of shoppers who went into debt more than $5,000 in debt over the holidays,
And the
George.
danger is when you don't pay it back right away.
Absolutely. If you don't pay it back right away, it gets bigger and bigger. A number of people have said that they will be paying it back. 19% of the people in this survey say they'll pay it back within a month. 30% say they'll pay it back over 5 months. But here's the big concern. 10% of those people say they are only making the minimum payment on those credit cards.
Explain what happens then over the long term.
If you look over the long term, if you're only making those minimum payments, George, on that $1,000 in debt you assumed this Christmas, you're going to be paying back that debt for many, many Christmases to come. In fact, if you're only making that minimum payment of $25 a month, you will have the balance paid off not until 2023, and you'll rack up additional fees of $500 because you're not paying it off. Credit cards, when you take on credit card debt, it is some of the worst debt in terms of getting more into debt because of how high that APR is.
So you have to be disciplined about paying it back.
You have to be very disciplined about paying it back. Now, there are some things people can do. One of the things people can do is negotiate with the credit card company. So if you are up to date, if you're paying your bills on time, talk to your credit card company about giving you a lower interest rate. Also, what's really important this time of year is to look at that budget. And finally, there are a number of great financial apps out there. We have one here called Debt Free. It costs 99 cents to download it. But you see here, we entered in a number of different debts here so that you can see exactly what you owe on all of your different credit cards. These are reports that will show you exactly how much debt you have on each card and finally how long it'll take you to pay it down.
And if you track it, more likely you'll pay it back.
You better.
Rebecca, thanks very much.